You fix it, and you keep going until that's over. You learn to use all of your senses. If it smells bad, it's infected. If it's bleeding, you stop it. And you do the best you can with that. Because you don't have another choice except to crumble. And I have to tell you, crumbling ain't my style.
Honey, I wish you a belated happy birthday and have many, many more happy birthdays. And I'll be there for your next one.
All week long, we've been replaying Ben's latest letter. Hearing the sound of his voice. It's the only thing keeping us sane amidst the horrible news of Tet.
Ann Purcell is awaiting news from her husband, Ben. She continues to send him audio letters, but for the first time, he is not writing back.
Our best distraction is always church. Being there, among friends, is comforting. After the service is over, I saw the pastor
standing in the hall with Major Jim Statler. And I knew that they had something to tell me that I probably didn't want to know. Our pastor said, "Ann, come into my study," and we all walked in, and he closed the door, and Major Statler said, "Ann, Ben's missing in action."
All of these horrible thoughts started racing through my mind. Is he dead? Is he wounded? Is he out there in the jungle all alone? Or is he being held prisoner somewhere, beaten and tortured at this very moment?
The Tet Offensive made it clear that the communists had changed their tactics. But they didn't do it overnight. Despite optimistic reports to the contrary, it's been changing for a long time.
U.S. and Vietnamese troops.
3 weeks after the January 31st surprise Tet Offensive began, U.S. and South Vietnamese forces have successfully driven the NVA and VC out of almost every major city hit during the attack. Khe Sanh still remains embattled, but for the most part, the U.S. military is returning to its strategy of search and destroy, chasing the retreating enemy into the countryside. Second Lieutenant Barry Romo is back in the field outside Chu Lai, where it is believed that several hundred enemy soldiers who fled the city are now hiding.
All of a sudden, I hear a huge explosion behind me. Everyone hits the ground. When I look up,